catch my life. I appreciate you, brother. I'm glad you're here, brother. Glad you're here, my brother. So, guys, let's go to another story. Exactly, brother Sykes. I don't think they do understand, or maybe they do understand that it does damage a man's image. But you know, some on get off on getting guys like that. They get off on that shit, man. And I don't know why, but if the shit got turned on them, they want to cry these tears. I didn't do that. I would never do that. And why the fuck would you say I would? Why in the fuck would you say I would? Hey, kiss my ass. Get the fuck out of here. Kiss my ass. Kiss my ass. All right, guys. Let's move on to the next story. This story saddens me because it got to be one of the stupidest crimes that I ever heard of. So let me move this over here and move it over here to the second screen. All right, come on. Move over here to the second screen, and let me switch y'all over real quick. Guys, I come to you with a heavy heart and a saddened heart. We got a young man right here who was 16 at the time when he committed this crime. A Macon teenager has been found guilty, and guess what for? He killed his sister over a Wi-Fi password. I bullshit you not. You see it right there on the screen. This man killed his sister over a Wi-Fi password. He was 16 years old when he did it. I think he's 18 now. He has been found guilty. And it's sad to see that a young man would throw his life away over Wi-Fi, a goddamn Wi-Fi password. A young man was willing to do the unthinkable over Wi-Fi password. And again, y'all, if y'all haven't hit the thumbs up, please hit the thumbs up. Mandy Meek is putting in my PayPal in there. We calling it the Green Screen Fund. We had a couple of people last year I did donate to the Green Screen Fund. Thank y'all so much. If you want to support the Green Screen Fund, you know, she's putting my link in the description box. If you don't do PayPal, I do have Cash App as well. It's BIGCDT. I'm trying to get it green screen. So if y'all can at least meet me halfway, you know, hey, I can get the other half like I've been doing. And as a matter of fact, once we meet the goal, I will go live and I will order it online for y'all to see it. So if y'all can, whatever you give, it'll be greatly appreciated. It add on to what I have already. So appreciate you, man, for putting it up in there. So I'm trying to get a green screen. If you can help your boy out, you know what I'm saying, please do so. All right, guys, let's listen to this story of this young man right here. This happened, matter of fact, yesterday. And before I go any further, shout out to my little sister. Today is her birthday. I told her that on Instagram and Facebook. Well, just in case she's listening to this, happy birthday again, sis. Happy birthday. Let's continue.
Top story tonight at 5. A Macon teen is sentenced to life in prison for choking his sister to death during a fight over a Wi-Fi password.
According to evidence in the case, in February of 2018, a then 16-year-old Kevon Watkins was arguing with his mom because he changed the Wi-Fi password to play video games. His sister Alexis stepped in and then started fighting.
According to testimony in the case, Kevon placed his sister in a chokehold for about 15 minutes. Deputies say she was still in the chokehold when they arrived on scene. Alexis died in the hospital later that night. Top story tonight at 5. I
appreciate you, brother Sykes. You take care, man. Have a good night, brother. Have a good night. Y'all hear that? Over because he changed the password to the Wi-Fi. Him and his sister got into it over Wi-Fi password, and this man got so upset, strangled his sister over Wi-Fi password. This got to be the most ridiculous shit that I ever heard over Wi-Fi. And see, this is why I don't knock people when they say, hey, a lot of youngins don't need internet. They don't. Because if it controls you that bad that you want to kill people over it, you don't need it. You don't need it. And this is a prime example that they do not need. A lot of youngins do not need internet. Because we get so caught up in social media before we even do our own homework and all this shit. We so caught up in social media. That's why I don't get mad when people say these youngins, they don't need internet. After this, it's probably gonna get to the point that you might have to take it out of the schools now if it's getting this damn serious. I mean, come on, we got people going to people's houses for over this shit. Words on Facebook, words on Instagram. People's actually going to people's house and fighting them and killing them over internet. And I never got mad at nobody over no damn words. I mean, like this here, I'd had people who probably said worse than what you said to me. Never got mad at nobody over no damn words. All right? Never got mad. But as we see now, this young man right here got so upset that he killed his own family member. Not just for Wi-Fi, but the password. And that's a motherfucking ridiculous. That's a motherfucking ridiculous. So let's read what it said, guys. It said, a Bibb County judge sentenced a Macon teenager to life in prison. He got life in prison on Friday for the murder of his sister over a Wi-Fi password in 2018. So it happened last year. But I think he just got sentenced a couple of days ago. According to a news release from the Macon DA's office, a judge for 18-year-old Kevon Watkins guilty of choking his sister to death. According to the news release, prosecutors presented evidence showing the following. Watkins and his sister, 20-year-old Alexis Watkins, live with their family at a house on Westmount Road in Macon. Testimony showed on February the 2nd, he was 16-year-old. Him and his mother argued about the internet service. Kevon changed the Wi-Fi password so he could play video games without internet interruption. Did y'all hear that? Lady Royal Supreme, good evening. Good evening. Yes, they was, and unfortunately, they was, sweetie. They was. The young man changed the password so he could play video games without Wi-Fi interruption. Again, guys, somebody like that, youngins like that, who's a video game crave. I like video games too. I've been loving video games since Atari came out. But I never let that shit control me like that. Youngins like him, they got that state of mind. He didn't need the password in the first place. If you ask me, he didn't need the password in the first place. Usually when you get, well, I know down here in Memphis, I don't know about everybody else, but down here in Memphis, when we get our internet, usually the router will have the password at the bottom, but of course you can change it. You know, now I don't know when they got it. Did she change the password? His mama changed the password that was at the bottom or whatnot? I don't know. But however, this young man was able to get the Wi-Fi password and he wanted to play games so bad on the Wi-Fi that he changed the password, which led to an argument between him and his mom. His sister came in, tried to intervene, and this man choked her out. Exactly, Lady Royal Supreme. Exactly. So this says, fearing that Kevon was about to start a physical fight with their mother, his sister came to her aid. Kevon and Alexis fought and fell to the floor. Evidence and testimony showed Kevon placed his sister in a chokehold for about 15 minutes. Authorities arrived and Kevon released his sister upon the deputy's command. She fell to the floor. So he held this chokehold on her till the police arrived. Deputies performed CPR in efforts to resurrect her. A local hospital declared her dead later that night. In his closing argument, the prosecutor said the testimony and evidence in the case did not support manslaughter. Oh, wow, he didn't? Although Kevon didn't intend to kill his sister, he intentionally placed her in a chokehold, which is an aggravated assault that resulted in her death. By law, his actions constitute felony murder. 16-year-old young man committed felony murder over Wi-Fi. A Wi-Fi password. Again, ladies and gentlemen, what y'all say, or what I heard the old timers, should I say that these youngins don't need internet, I have no problem with that because they don't. This story right here should tell you itself. These youngins nowadays, they don't need that internet shit. They don't need no Android phones. That's why if I had a child, you get a regular flip phone with shit on it. All you could do is talk and text. If I had a child. But I don't have a child, so I ain't got to worry about that. But if I did, and she talk about, Daddy, I want a phone. Okay, I got you. Get you a cheap-ass flip phone. All you can do is talk and text. I can't get on the internet? Nope. All you can do is talk and text. If you're not satisfied with that, give me my damn phone back. Amen? Give me my phone back. Somebody said, what was the mom doing? The mom was arguing with him about him changing the password. The sister thought they forget the physical fighting, so she stepped in. Now, I guess y'all asked what she was doing when he had in chokehold. I don't know what the fuck she was doing then. I guess she the one ran and called 911. Now, if she ran and called 911 before knocking his ass out, then that shows me right there she must have been scared of him. She must have been scared of him. And if that is the case, maybe this isn't his first rodeo. But this girl did what she felt in her heart trying to save her mama for an altercation over some dumb shit. And this girl lost her life. She was 20 at the time, he was 16. So y'all people out there talking about some what can teenage do to a grown person? They could do a fucking lot. They get their hands on you. They could do a whole lot. She's 20. He was 16 at the time. These teenagers can fuck you up. And I'm telling y'all that mindset. What can a 13-year-old do to a grown man? A lot if he got his mind to it. If he got the mindset to do it, he can do a lot. 13, 14, 15, 12, 10, 11. If they got the willpower in their mind to do it and you're not paying attention and they blindside you, they can do it. So stop saying this shit, talking about, what can a teenager do to a grown-ass person? They can do a fucking lot. Amen? They can do a lot. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. Hold on.